Good day, my name is Olayinka Kabir, the CEO of Capstack Technologies and the developer of Capstack SMA application. In this video, we will look into the multiple learners onboarding procedure. So without wasting much time, let's dive into the application. So to onboard multiple learner, you need to log in as an admin. So having logged in successfully, we move straight to the learners module. So now we have add multiple learners. You click on it, so you can see we have some templates here. So what we need to follow. So now we have the ID, we have the student's class, we have the first name, last name, other name. So you can make this first name the surname, and so now gender, state, LIN. So that is optional, but if you are not having, you can put dot there when you download the CSV file. So department, email ID, mobile number, date of birth, and password. So DOB means date of birth and password. Now we also have here the classes that you are having in your school. The classes that you are having in your school will appear here. So it depends on how you normally write it. So that is the way you will write it on your while trying to upload the result, while trying to upload the information. So also we have department. You type the department the way it is here. If you are picking general, you type the general like this: science, commercial, arts, and so on. So now also we can now move to where we can download templates that we will use to supply the information. So also we have choose file here where we can upload our CSV file. Now without wasting much time, let's download the CSV file. So you can see it has been downloaded successfully. Let me click on it just to open it. So you can see we have the information here. So now I'll pause the video to supply the information so that we can now walk through it. So now I've tried to supply some data. So for example, the first learner here is primary 1. So you can see the class primary 1, the first name, last name, other name, the gender. So I supply the genders. So the state LIN, we are not having LIN, so I supply dot instead of. So we have general here, department, so it should be general. So I mistakenly put this here, Ademola. You can see the email ID. So we should have a unique email ID. So this should not be here. So let me just see. So I've adjusted the email ID. So now we have the mobile number, we have the date of birth, and we have the password. So you may change the password here. It's good to have a different password for individual learner. So now let me save. So I'll click on yes. Now let's move straight to where we can. Now let's upload what we just let me go straight to download where we have it. So this is it. So now you can see we are having validation error message. So this is good. I intentionally made such mistakes so that we can know how this thing works. Now you can see we have in row 3 we are having departments, invalid departments. So which should not be, department should be like this: either general, science, commercial, arts, A, B, C, D, or E, depending where we are using arms. So the learners department, you can see here in the third sorry. So on the worksheet here, let me go to the worksheet. You can see on the worksheet here in row 3, this is row 3. So you can see we have kg here instead of general. That is the first validation error we are having. So and the second one, let's check row 3 as well, mobile, invalid mobile characters. So now let's check what is happening there. So you can see here, let me try to, so you can see here the mobile, the you can see the number, it's more than a mobile number. So now let me 66. So and once we save this, I think it should pass through the pipeline successfully. Now, so we have adjusted it, so now let's retry it. So we are still having issue in row 3, invalid mobile characters. So what is happening there? Let's see. Row 3 here will be the row 2. So we are having this number here. Maybe I did not save. Let me go and recheck. I will clear this. Let me check. Oh, I did not save. So now let's, so these are mobile number. So I don't know, maybe it's the format. So now let me try to correct this. So you supply a valid mobile number, the parent or guardian's mobile number here. So now let me save. So let me close the file and let's re-upload. So you can see we have successfully upload. Now we can send it to the API. So we are still having issue here. So what is the error message? Now let's look into it together. So you can see here we are having issue. We are typing primary 3 in this student class. So these are the likely challenge you may come across. So primary 3, is this how it is typed? So you can see there is space, there should be space, primary space 1, primary space 2, primary, and it should be in capital form. So the it should be in is this uppercase? So it should be capitalized, let me put it that way. So the first letter will be in capital letter. Primary 3, primary 4, primary 5. So there should be space in between. So we did not put space. So you can see primary 3 there is no space. Let me check primary 2, there is space. Primary 1, there is space. So now let's check here. So we go to the last one here, which is primary 3. Let me, now I've put a space. Let me close it, come back here. Let me clear this. Now let me re-upload. So now we have get that. Let's retry. So you can see, having done that, we have uploaded successfully. So now, so you can see the message down here. So now let's go straight to the learners info to check our new learners. So we have one in primary one. So let's filter by class. So we have Isaiah D Mola AA. You can see is here already. So now we also have one in primary 2. We have Adeyemi BB. You can see is there. So with the email. So now we also have another one in primary 3. That is Adekunle CC. You can see is there. So that's how to, if you have more than 10, 20, 30, even 100, 200 learners you want to onboard at once, you can use this method to do that. So that is one of the advantage of this multiple learners onboarding process. So thank you for watching.